Hello everybody, my name is Kenyaki, and the audio is working today, probably. Is it working? Yes, the audio is indeed working.
This is a good result!
Thank you, Shulk. I sometimes get paranoid about checking things. Anyways, today we're playing... Oh yeah, I have a... Hey boss! Will you be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel today? Oh god. Don't expect that voice. All whole stream. I don't think it can handle it. Anyways, today we're playing Bystials. Bystials are fun. Hello there. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Let me show you my deck. I've been working on it. It's not 100%, you know, optimized, but it is there. And there was no response from the game server. This always happens whenever, like, every single stream, I go to the title screen of Master Duel and it's like, there is no connection to the game server. How fun! That's fun. That's really fun. Anyways, let me show you my deck. So, here's my deck over here. It could be a little better. I could add some kaijus. Probably Thunder King would probably be the best kaiju to go into since this deck already has a lot of dark attributes already. So, thing is that in order to add some kaijus, I need to take out something and I'm not entirely sure what it is yet. So I'm probably just gonna test it a little bit and then see what happens. New Ritual Dogmatica is insane. I know it is! The problem is actually getting it on the board in the first place. Because this deck, it wants to go second, but the danger with going second is... you're going second. Your opponent summons 13 Barons, turn 1. But... currently this deck's main thing is to get out Dogmatica Matrix. I only have 2 copies in here. I could add a third one, but I'd have to play around with the ratios a little bit first, which I guess the stream is for. And we'll find out what to get rid of. I might get rid of Incredible Ecclesia because she doesn't really do anything in this deck. She's basically just a special summon tuner. And, I don't know, occasionally go into Baron, synchroing with one of the Bystials because of the level 6. I also have Beatrice in here because all the Bystials are level 6. I don't know how often she's gonna pop up. Why not second the deer? Because I'm an incredibly stingy person and I only have 1 copy. I don't want to make a second... I don't want to make a second Nadir, and only to find out that I'm just gonna remove it anyways. So, I want to see what happens with this deck first, and then I'll adjust it. You're rich though, Sag? Yeah, but what if something else pops up? Like, I don't know. Random things? They always have that one mid-duel thing. And, yeah. They always have that one mid-season stuff that's coming out. I could delete some stuff. I don't really want to right now. I want to see how this deck works right now as it is. Probably make a hero deck with this dust. Joke's on you. I already have a hero deck. The memes. There we go. Thank you, Raiden. So I'm gonna see how this deck goes a little first, and then I'll see what I can remove. Because in order to add a second Nadir Servant, I need to find out what to remove anyways, and I'm not really sure what to do with that. And before I add Nadir Servant, I want to see if this deck has room for kaijus. There's a ninja structure there too. Yeah, I saw a little bit of it. It looks pretty interesting. I haven't checked it out fully, but it does look pretty interesting. Maybe if Konami finally made, I don't know, flip monsters work. Well, yes, but also no. Like, they are flip monsters, but they are not flip monsters at the same time. They're flip monsters in name only, basically. Anyways, let's check this out. Let's see what happens with this. I was playing punks yesterday. Oh, wait. I want to show you one more funny thing. You know that one new card? The Laughing Puffin? Wait, where'd it go? Yeah, Laughing Puffin. I got a copy of this, right? I looked at its effect, and I'm like, if this face-up spell trap is on the field, you can special... If a face-up spell trap is on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand. And I read this first part of this card, and I was like, Pendulum support? So now it's in my Pendulum deck. Saw someone playing Punk Bystials, and it looked insane. Yeah, Punk goes with basically everything. And I also added the Wake Up Your Elemental Hero to my hero deck. If I don't make a new deck next week, or if I'm not doing anything special next week, I'll probably be playing this deck next week. Unless something weird goes on. What else came out in this pack? There are Bystials, there's the Elemental Heroes, and then Dogmatica. I think that was it. Oh yeah, and then random bird support. Oh yeah, and then also Spriggans. Spriggan Therian support. I don't have... I'm probably not going to be playing a Spriggans deck, because there's only so many decks that I can make. Spriggans, my beloved. Ah! Anyways, let's check out this Bystial deck. Let's see how... I've tried it in one game. It did pretty good. Actually, what's funny is, yesterday I was playing the Try deck, the take... What is this called? The Dual Trial deck, and I was using a Dogmatica deck because, let's be honest, that's the best option here. I was playing this Dogmatica deck, right? And I was playing against someone else who was also using Dogmatica, but he won the coin flip, and he let me go second. He made me go second, and I'm like, you fool! Dogmatica's, it goes better going second. So basically, he set some spell traps, and he summoned the Dogmatica Albazoa, and he used his effect to make me send all of my extra deck monsters in the graveyard, and I'm like, you fool! This helps me! This helps me! And then so I sent Herald of the Arclight and Elder Entity to this, and Titanclad and all this stuff, and I got a bunch of resources, and I blew up his entire back row using Elder Entity. Imagine sending all Herald or into this, yeah. And I blew up his entire back row because he sent my Elder Entity to the graveyard. So he was just left with Albazoa. I don't think Elder Entity can destroy Albazoa, but in any case, I had enough resources, so I got my own Albazoa out, as well as White Relic of Dogmatica. And White Relic of Dogmatica can? Really? It's just on the field. Hello, welcome to the stream. I need to say people's name more often. Hello, Amar Ismail. Hello, Jaden, welcome to the stream. Only protects us against summons? Let me check. Unaffected by the activated effects of your opponent's fusion, synchro, and or link monster. No, I think it's just any. So anyways, he had this out, and I summoned my own, as well as White Relic of Dogmatica. And White Relic, it basically, you can target two monsters on the field, one gains the attack of the other. And I'm like, why did you let me go second? Why did you let me go second knowing that this card exists? Thought it was special summon. No, apparently it's just anything. And then so I basically just won because they let me go second. So that was my duel yesterday. That was pretty fun. Anyways, let's get started with the Bystials. White Relic randomly becomes 4K. The thing is, I boosted the other ritual one, the big boy, so I had 8,000 attack. Just a random question: do you prefer new or old or new Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Let's Let me put it like this. I like new cards in old archetypes. Like, I like when they update the old archetypes. I think it's pretty fun. Especially because usually, pretend Ishizu doesn't exist. Usually, also super heavy. Usually, they are not meta for defining. I like old, yeah. I like a mix of the both. It's like, I like the new cards with like cool interactions and all the crazy stuff, but I also like the nostalgia of the old stuff. Also, the old stuff is kind of easier to learn if you don't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't get the new stuff. Honestly, I've been playing this game for 20 years and even I don't know how this game works. Let's go, just try going second. This might not be the correct choice because I don't have any kaijus in my deck, but I want to see what happens if I go second. What about favorite card? It's probably a tie between number 39 Utopia and Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. I just really like both card designs. Okay, so I got a Nadir Servant and I got a Albazoa. And I also have a Bystial Dwarf Worm. I am playing a mirror match. E-Hero Neos, let's go. Yeah, he's the OG. I like his design. He's fun. What did my opponent add? Wait, Cauldron of the Old Man? What is my opponent playing? What the heck just happened? Mine is Jin, the mystical genie of the lamp. That is a very iconic card. Okay. For the rest of this turn, okay. Which means that I activate Branded Fusion first. So I can probably get to Albazoa this turn, but seeing that my opponent is probably playing Bystials, or like probably Albaz, it's probably not a good idea to activate its effect to send all my monsters on my opponent's extra deck to the graveyard. Your avatar kind of looks like the Speedroid guy from Arc V. If you look at my... Oh no! Branded opening! If you look at my profile, like the way my hair swishes work, I noticed this after I made my VTuber model, because I actually make VTuber models, it's quite fun. My hair, the way my hair swirls, the silhouette looks exactly like Chaz Princeton. I made this VTuber model with the intention of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! So, what did my opponent just do? Right. My opponent just added a... I should have been paying attention to what my opponent did, but I didn't. Alright, that's fine. Let's summon... Albion. And I'll send the Bystial Lubellion and the Albaz in my deck. I've never seen this card. Yeah, it's quite interesting. I don't know what my opponent is doing. Alright, so Albion's effect activated. The Aluber's effect activated. It's not gonna be able to do anything to interrupt me. Okay, there's the Despia Branded Theater. I don't know what deck this is. Right now we're gonna summon the other one, the Lubellion, the Searing Dragon. Your opponent is on Goat Branded. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Let's discard the Bystial Darkworm. Wait, no, I forgot! I forgot! The Dogmatica Ritual, I believe, also special summons from the graveyard. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Let's get the Bystial Lubellion out by tributing the Albion. And I'm gonna get a Spell Trap. It does? I think it does. I don't remember exactly. I'm not that used to this deck yet. I'm gonna get the Branded Lost. The Branded Lost is gonna prevent my opponent from negating my fusions, of which is completely useless because I already fused everything. And I'm going to send the Brigand. And I'm gonna add the Dogmatic Ecclesia. Calamity, I think that's what the card is called. I don't remember exactly, honestly. And I'm gonna summon the Dogmatica Ecclesia. The Dogmatica Ecclesia is gonna get me the branded card. The Dogmatic Calamity. Wait, I don't think I should have added... I think I should have added something else. No, wait, this is fine. This is fine. This is still fine. And we're gonna add the Fleur de Lis. Next, I'm gonna activate the... Oh wait, no, okay, never mind. Dogmatic Calamity, it does not summon from the graveyard. Never mind. And I'm gonna summon the Albazoa by dumping the Geomath mech from my extra deck. The Geomath mech does absolutely nothing in my extra deck. I cannot summon this card. Well, I can, but why would I? And next, I'm gonna activate the Dogmatic Matrix because I don't know if he's running Albaz stuff in his extra deck. He is not! He is not! That fool! Get out of here, Guardian Chimera! I'm gonna activate the Dogmatica Albazoa and rip all of his extra deck out. Do it! Do it, you fool! Do it! Gas, I know, right? This deck is so fun. I don't know what happens if you use it against an actual competent... Let's go! Let's go! Oh, your extra is belong to us. I don't know what happens if I play this deck against something more actually functionable. What is my opponent playing? Cauldron of the Old Man, Greater Polymerization? Fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck, using 3 or more monsters from your hand or field as fusion material. This card cannot be destroyed by card effects. Okay, so he's probably... he's probably planning to fuse Guardian Chimera, or Despian Proskelion, or I guess the first Dark Lord? Oh, he's playing Dark Lord Branded! He's playing Dark Lord Despia. I haven't seen this deck in a while, I actually haven't. But I don't know why Greater Polymerization is in here, because Guardian Chimera, its effect here that your opponent cannot target this card with 2 card effects, it doesn't work with Greater Polymerization, because Greater Polymerization isn't actually, like, poly. So... And it also doesn't help against Mirror Jade. It also does not help against Mirror Jade. Mirror Jade is non-targeting banishment. Non-targeting, non-destruction removal. So that's a little weird. Let's see what happens in our next duel. Anyways, like I said before, if anyone wants to duel me, go ahead and say so in the chat, and I will go ahead and open up a duel room. It looks cooler than Polygiga Chad? That is true. It's about sending a message. You don't need to win when you look cool. The Giga Chad does not need the victory. The Giga Chad is the victory. Alright, so we got Bystial Baldrake and Max C. Is already really good hand. Just gotta wait, and I got an infinite impermanence. Oh no! This isn't gonna work. Max C doesn't work against Eldritch, probably. Yeah, I don't think Maxi works against Eldritch. Is Eldritch Dark attribute or Earth attribute? Because if it's Dark attribute, then the Bystials can basically just... No, it's Light attribute. Let's go! Let's go! I didn't realize Baldrake was good. It's good. I wouldn't say it's bad or good, because I don't really know how this card performs in Master Duel. It's basically here because I want more Bystials in my deck, because they nerfed the Bystials ahead of time. So I don't know how often Baldrake's effect will come out. As of right now, not a whole lot, because I have 2 copies of Baldrake in my hand, and I have not faced a incredibly graveyard-heavy deck yet, miraculously. Oh no! Wait! Wait! You fool! I'm playing Bystials! Your DPE does nothing! So what did my opponent dump? The Dasher and the Denier. Okay, I got Fusion Deployment, that's pretty good. The thing is that even if my opponent is running Skill Drain and has Skill Drain, the Bystials kinda circumvent that. Because Baldrake, I can attack over things. I can just crash into this Destroy Phoenix Enforcer, and if I get another Bystial out, I'll just be able to, you know, remove it. Or banish it. If you have a Destiny Hero monster on your field or in your graveyard other than Destiny Hero Denier, you can special summon this card from here. Okay? I think I have to let this one go through, because I only have 1 Bystial activation in my hand. Because I think I only have 2 copies of Baldrake, and my deck decided that I wanted both copies in my starting hand. Because reasons. Anyways, today I have a warm honey tea. My throat was kind of feeling weird this morning, so I'm drinking some tea. My room temperature tea. By the time I finish the duel, probably. Branded Fusion, great hand. So first of all, I'm gonna attempt to bait out whatever he has with the Bystial Lubellion. Actually, no. I'm gonna activate Fusion Deployment. I'm gonna activate Fusion Deployment. My opponent's field is lighting up, which suggests to me that he has some kind of answer to this. So I'm gonna add the Blazing Cartesia. Okay. And I'm gonna activate Branded Lost. I want my opponent to attempt to negate to use something. So I'm gonna activate the Bystial Lubellion to see if I can bait out an Ash. I'm gonna pretend like I don't have my Branded Fusion and see what happens. And I'm gonna add the Magnemut. You just Imperm and Jade it. Oh yeah, I can. Dang it! Oh well. Alright, let's see what happens. I will activate the effect of Branded Fusion. Actually, no! Destroy Phoenix Enforcer cannot stop my branded plays because they can fuse with things in the graveyard. Okay. My opponent has targeted my Blazing Cartesia, which means that I can just activate the Blazing Cartesia, and then it won't get destroyed. And I can just send the Baldrake into the graveyard and banish my opponent's Denier. Wait! No! I pressed yes by accident! I pressed yes like an idiot! Oh well. And I'll get this other Baldrake in my hand. He can target the new monster? That's not good. Wait, can he? What was that other fusion? It is Mysterion the Dragon Crown. Why did he target my branded fusion? I'm very confused. And I'll get the other Bystial Lobelion into my graveyard. I'll show you what this is after the duel. And I'll chain like this. And I'll chain like this. And finally, I'll chain like this. Don't say yes! Maybe I should have said yes. Oh well. And I will summon... Lobelion, using this in my graveyard, and this in my graveyard. This is so over kinda. I am playing a little slower than I normally would because I'm quite unused to piloting this deck. Usually what happens when I play a new deck is I like to run the deck over and over repeatedly for about maybe 15 times off stream, so that way I can play it competently on stream and I don't have to learn it while attempting to be entertaining, because that is really difficult. But I did not do that, unfortunately. And I shall banish his DPE. And I'll use the effect of Bystial Magnamut. I can summon the Burning Abyss card now. That's funny. I'm not going to, because I don't think that's gonna do anything at the moment. I'll activate Mirror Jade, setting the Sprint. Okay, that will just attack like a normal person. Let's go! Not by DPE Sedge. Well, I mean, to be fair, it's probably not gonna do anything anyways. I've seen a Dragon Link Bystial deck, and it's like, not quite, but very, very close to Junk Speeder levels in terms of special summoning. You have like 50 cards in the EP. Alright, let me show you what this card does. It's a neat little tech that I sometimes use. It doesn't come up always, but sometimes it's pretty neat. So, Mysterion the Dragon Crown. Its fusion requirements is 1 Spellcaster monster plus 1 Dragon monster. So you can easily get it out with Blazing Cartesia. Or, like, you know, Aldaz. Since I'm running 3 copies of Ecclesia the Virtuous, 1 copy of Incredible Ecclesia, and 2 copies of Blazing Ecclesia, and I guess an Albazoa and a Fleur de Lis if I really need to. And those are my Spellcaster monsters, and I'm running a million bajillion dragons, so you can easily make this card. And what this card does is, this card loses 100 attack for each of your banished cards. That doesn't really matter that much. If a monster uses its activated effect to special summon itself, or a monsters with the same original type, You can target one of those special summon monsters, banish that monster, also banish all monsters on the field with its same original type. You can only use it once per turn. Basically, if your opponent, like, uses... let's see... I don't know, a Bystial Baldrake to special summon itself, you can target that special summon monster, banish all dragon monsters your opponent controls, and all dragon monsters you control. That's the bad part if you're going inside of a mirror matchup, and because everyone's using Bystials, that might not be that good right now, but it is a thing. Basically, if your opponent uses a monster effect to special summon itself, or special summon another monster of the same type, you get to banish all of those things. Like I said, it doesn't go off all that often, but sometimes it does. Ahoy, kid! Ahoy! Toby Trooper, welcome back to the stream. I still don't know what to replace for the kaiju. I haven't played against competent duelists yet this stream. Okay, this lore deck looks based. It is quite based. It's what's funny is I don't think this is as good as just pure Albaz Bystials. I think putting Dogmatica in here makes the deck worse. But I'm putting it in here because funny ritual monster is funny. That's all I want in life. I gotta drink my tea before it goes cold. Okay, let's go second. So far, the going second is working out pretty great. However, I'm going up against really weird decks that I have no idea how it's possible people got them in, like, Platinum rank. I mean, let's be real, Albazoa is a cool ritual monster. It is! Almost all ritual monsters are cool ritual monsters, except for those really lame vanilla ones. Except for Borgor. Borgor is a cool vanilla ritual monster that will receive support sometime in the future. My opponent is running a 55 card deck with a 14 card extra deck and just set one and pass. Let's go! I think I just... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna activate Albion, the Shrouded Dragon, to send a branded card from a deck to the graveyard. I'm gonna be sending Branded Retribution. It's probably because Platinum is the new Gold Rake now. What do you mean? Gold Rake is very scary. Gold Rake is very scary. Let's activate the Branded Fusion. So still basically playing against silver players, basically. It is weird. And I'll send the Bystial Lobelion and the Fallen of Albaz to summon the Branded Dragon. Albion, the Branded Dragon, and it's gonna get me my stuff. It's gonna activate. What does this do? You can banish this card from graveyard, then target one branded spell trap, add it to your hand. Okay. No need to activate it right now. And I don't actually need this Alubra in my hand. I'd rather just get rid of it because my other cards are more useful and my opponent is seemingly letting me do this. I don't need this Dogmatica Fleur-de-Lis. And I'll be summoning the Mirror Jade. In the case that my opponent is waiting for, I don't know, the Rock, I do have a Mercurier in my hand to negate it, so that is a thing. Okay, the Bystial Lobelion. It's gonna special summon. It's gonna get me my Branded Lost. As of right now, there are people running other branded continuous spell traps, but in the version that I'm making, I really don't have room for the other copies, or the other versions of it. Since my opponent has a monster in the field, I'm gonna be attempting to summon the funny ritual monster. Add the Dogmatic Matrix. I'm gonna activate the Dogmatic Matrix. It's gonna get me the ritual cards. Regain and Beast is good adds of love too. Yeah. I can see that. Okay. Now we're gonna special summon this Geomath Mech, the Final Sigma. My favorite Dogmatica card. Now, I don't know what my opponent has in the extra deck. It could be something that I don't want to be in the graveyard, so I'll check it with Dogmatic Matrix first. Okay, I literally do not have to care about my opponent's extra deck. What is my opponent running? My opponent is running Blue Eyes Dragon Maids, which I actually have tried playing Blue Eyes Dragon Maid IRL. It is not good. It is not good. Blue Eyes is not good unless if you play it by itself. Base Dragon Enjoyer? Yeah, it's the other dragon deck that's not Bystials. And I'll just send everything to the graveyard. I can also attempt to add some more Dogmatica cards into my deck. Like the stuff that does things when there's a bunch of stuff, when there's a bunch of extra deck monsters in the graveyard. I'm not really going to though. At least not right now, because I don't think this deck has room. I'll just banish this. The White Stone of Ancients. I summoned Spriggan's Kit. Let's go! Can he use Seal if he sends it? Which one is... Oh yeah, the seal? You mean like Seals of the Heavenly Spheres? Let me check. Seal of the Heavenly Spheres. Once per turn, if this card is the extra monster zone, you contribute one monster. If this card is tributed. No. He cannot. It doesn't have a graveyard effect. It's just very annoying and sends itself to the graveyard. So far we haven't played against the deck that I actually need to worry about. I thought I would be playing against more Bystials, but no, apparently not. In Platinum Tier 5. I'm actually gonna be watching Spider-Man, the Spider-Man animated movie, the Miles Morales movie later today. It shouldn't cut into stream time because as opposed to my Tears of the Kingdom streams, which goes on for like 7 hours. My Yu-Gi-Oh streams, despite being a Yu-Gi-Tuber, doesn't go on for nearly as long, mostly because I think Yu-Gi-Oh is the type of game of which if you play it for too long, you start to go insane. One more rank until we get the tier tryhard players. Yeah. I am going second. I am going first though, so there's a thing. I do have Branded Retribution in my hand, but I don't think I'll be able to use it. Unless... Wait! I have the Dear Servant. I have the Dear Servant in my hand. Please, good sir. Please don't negate this card. Oh no, he is a Maxi. I think I'm gonna have to... take the Maxi challenge. I'm not gonna be special summoning that much. So I think I do have to take this challenge. So I will add the Ecclesia. Okay, so I sent Titanclad because Titanclad can get me the Fleur-de-Lis at the end of the turn, and then that way I will have a negate. I'm not gonna special summon Spriggan's Kit. I don't think that's a good idea. I would lose my sanity 1 hour in. I know, right? It's this game. This game, it does things to you. Anyways, I have a Dogmatic Matrix, so I will add the Dogmatic Calamity. Then I'll activate the Dogmatic Matrix and get me the Ritual card. And this way, I will only special summon one time this turn. So basically, my opponent has just gotten his card back. Geomech Final Sigma! This deck actually does get a lot better once the Dogmatic Ritual monster comes out. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna see what's in his deck. Okay, my opponent is playing Dark Magicians. I should not have gotten rid of that card. I should have gotten rid of something else. Oh well. Dark Magician, I don't think this actually matters that much for Dark Magicians because Dark Magicians don't special summon from the extra deck very much anyways. I should not have gotten rid of Egyptian God Slime. I saw a funny thing and then I just got rid of it. I should not have done that. Oh well. If you have a fusion monster in your graveyard, okay. I'm just gonna end my turn here. This could be a problem. No, don't special summon. I think it's a focused main deck, like a stun or one bad day, basically. But why did he have a random copy of Egyptian God Slime? That's kind of weird. My opponent is awesome. Whoa! Okay, never mind. Ah! My opponent is playing Raw. This might be a Let's go! Let's go! I can get rid of all my opponent's stuff again. Activate! I don't know, does Raw use the rock? Ah! Your sphere mode is completely useless. Yeah, Egyptian God Slime. I think it's safe to play into Max C, IMO? Yeah, kinda. Let's normal summon Blazing Cartesia. And... is this enough damage? Yeah, this is enough damage. I'll just attack like a normal person. Wait, no, it's not enough damage! I can't count! I can't count! Why did no one tell me that I can't count? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This is fine. She's only made phase. I know that. It's just that I saw. Oh yeah, I forgot the. Why do you have another copy of Sphere Mode? Oh, okay. Okay. So I could still do this. What level is Sphere Mode? Do I have a tuner? No, I don't. Okay. Let's just activate Spriggan's Kit. The sphere. You want to fuse so they don't sphere mode you? I know, but the chat doesn't go. The chat is somewhat delayed. Oh well. Let's return, I guess, Fallen of Albaz? I don't actually need it. Let's go with Branded Fusion. Special summon this one. And then this one. It's fine! It's fine! I let him live! I let him live to show off a cool card! Let's fuse with the Geomath mech in the graveyard! Ken is just flexing right now. I am flexing. It's all about sending a message. No! No, I can't attack him with his own sphere mode. Okay, fine, whatever. I could also just, you know, banish the sphere mode. Oh, that'd be funny. No, what'd be funny is if I didn't send the Titan Clad, I could have fused using his sphere mode into a dragon. Think you got the message? Alright. You think? Alright, this guy is playing Triple Tactics Talents and Dimension Shifter. I no longer feel bad about kicking him in the nuts. Kick him in the nuts! I've never seen this card before. When this card is activated, you can add one Winged Dragon of Ra or one card that mentions it from your deck to your hand. Why can't Obelisk have a card like this? Except the Winged Dragon of Ra cannot attack during the turn. They are special summoned. Once per turn, during the main phase, you can send this card from the field or one Winged Dragon of Ra. Okay, so it basically does stuff. It makes Ra slightly less clunky. Owner's Seal. That's a combo and a half. Hey yo, what up, Ken? Hello, Nichigo X. Had to make sure that I don't know. I have a tendency to pronounce things really weird. You have the ratios though. Yeah, he had 3 copies of Egyptian God Slime because for the anti-Dogmatica Ritual Monster tech. Slifer and Ra are just fan favorites. What's funny is I can apparently do a really good Merrick impression because Merrick has kind of a high-pitched voice and he kind of sounds like Skeletor. The thing is that I basically have to do a variant of my Crowler impression, and that Merrick basically over pronounces his words, kind of like a lot of the 4Kids dub does, in that they overpronounce their words. Hold on, let me get ready. Let me get ready. You will not defeat me in the tournament, little Yugi. Kind of talks like that. It's like a variant of my Crowler voice, which is kind of like Skeletor, but with an accent. I summon Ancient Gear Golem! Ancient Gear Golem! Ultimate Pound! Kind of like that. I can't do a Sean Schummel impression, but I can do a Crowler impression if I combine it with Skeletor. Obelisk is not a monster, it's a god. It's a god that got sacrificed. Good job. Speaking of which, I will say, there is a reason why I am talking about Obelisk right now. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave you guessing at that. It's gonna be pretty fun. It's my best work yet. Anyways, let's continue this Bystial games. Oh wait, no, I'm not in Platinum. I'm in Gold 1. Look at all these players playing really weird decks in Gold 1. Someone's playing Raw in Gold 1. Oh shoot, I just dropped something. It's fine. It didn't shatter into a million bajillion pieces, and that's all I can ask for. Okay. My opponent's playing goat. It's the goat. Oh no! Oh no, he's playing Labyrinth. I do have the dogmatic matrix, and I do have the super poly. This is actually an incredibly stacked hand. The strongest gold combo. Just wait until Lady Labyrinth. Just wait until Lady Labyrinth and Big Welcome come out. Then we're gonna have a problem. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I will be wasting a normal summon, but I will... Then again, I do have a super poly in my hand. You know what? For the quick effect, I'm going to summon Blazing Cartesia in case something really weird happens. The Max C, of course. You know what? Let's just activate the Blazing Cartesia. I have a branded fusion in my hand already, so I don't necessarily have to be worried about anything. These face downs do concern me though, because I don't know what deck my opponent is playing. Okay, my opponent has the Imperm. It's a good thing that we knocked that out straight out of the park. Now I can activate Branded Fusion. My opponent also has Super Poly. Let's go! Let's go! I think my opponent realized what he did. So he activated Imperm to negate the Blazing Cartesia, but he could have just activated the Super Poly to fuse with the Blazing Cartesia, and that kind of negates her effect anyways because she doesn't she doesn't fuse herself from the graveyard. So I think that's what happened. Wait, I wanna see what deck he was using. Oh yeah, wait. Okay, this is a version of the same deck that I'm using, but he's not using the Ritual Monster. And he's using Ad Libitum. And this is more of a standard Dogmatica Bystial Albaz deck. The one that I'm using is kinda... I think you can probably just net deck this. I think he'd probably just net deck this. While mine is my own original creation! Okay, let's go again. Will I be able to go into Platinum without facing actually anything that I have to worry about? Maybe this one. Let's go second. I still don't know what card to get rid of for Kaijus because I haven't been in a situation where I actually need a Kaiju. We have 2 copies of Dogmatic Matrix, Blazing Cartesia, and Ecclesia the Virtuous. This is a pretty good hand. I'm gonna attempt to bait out his Ash by using Albion. Oh no! Oh no! He's gonna be summoning Dark Law! Here comes the Dark Law! Oh wait, no, not Dark Law. He's not summoning Dark Law. Unless if he already has a change in his hand, he won't be summoning Dark Law because he set the Shadow Mist in the graveyard, and only one effective Shadow Mist can activate per turn. And I don't really have to worry about elemental heroes because they rely incredibly heavily on the extra deck. The exception being Plasma. Plasma might be an issue for me. I do have a Dogmatica Matrix. I do have a Dogmatica Matrix that can special summon a 4,000 attack ritual monster, so it might still be fine. Okay, he's going into, by the looks of it, he's going into plasma combos. Do I have a level 8 synchro in my... No, I do not. I don't have a level 8 synchro in my extra deck. So I won't be able to fuse Blazing Cartesia and Albion. If I somehow get Albion and Blazing Cartesia, I will somehow be able to summon the Geomath mech. That is actually really funny. I probably won't be able to do it this this turn though. Yes, it's gonna be No, he's not adding the plasma. He's summoning this. He's adding the Spirit of Neos. Okay, there's the Poly. He might be summoning Sunrise. He's probably summoning Sunrise. There it is, the Sunrise. He's gonna be adding Miracle Fusion, to possibly add, summon. I don't know what he's gonna summon. Wake up your he could summon Wake Up Your Elemental Hero. No, he didn't summon Wake Up Your Elemental Hero. He just ended on a Sunrise. All right. You fool! You have a face-up extra deck on your field. I'm gonna activate Albion first to dump the Brain Retribution. Okay, my opponent's field did not light up, which suggests to me that he doesn't have an Ash Blossom. Which means that I'm free to just summon a Luber. And add the Branded Fusion. Activate the Branded Fusion. I have to give this guy props for using heroes. The man just really wanted to use heroes. I can respect that. No! No, I didn't get to use the funny ritual monster. Alright, that's fine. We're now in Platinum. We're now in Platinum without facing a serious opponent. I still don't know what to add. I still don't know what to add for Kaijus. Right? I still don't know what to get rid of for Kaijus. Oh, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I'm not going insane. I'm actually a competent duelist. What do you mean? I'm not delusional at all. Okay, we got 2 copies of Albaz. My opponent is running a 6-card extra deck, meaning my funny ritual monster isn't the Cyberstein? Cyberstein? My opponent is running Cyberstein. This is potentially, anytime anyone brings out the match. Let's go! Let's go! What is happening? Why can't everyone be this relaxed and lower gold instead of, you know, platinum? What the heck was it? How did it get into? Huh? Cyberstein is banned. I know, but I'm never gonna stop saying it because... watch. One of these days, my opponent is to somehow going to summon Cyber Sign, even though it's banned. I'm calling it now. That card is just that good. It transcends ban list. What the heck is this deck? Once per turn, you can detach one Xyz material from this card and target one number monster in your graveyard. Okay, while equipped with a number monster, this card cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Once per turn, when you gain LP, you can make this card gain... Oh! It's like a... It's basically a one-shot cheese thing. It is the one-shot cheese deck list that my opponent, for some reason, decided to, Wait, is this the FDK or an OTK? Yeah, this is the FDK that is so fun. Wow, Kurdobi, amazing. Ugh. You have no sympathy from me. I don't have an Ike sound effect. I need more sound effects. I'm actually really surprised that he somehow got to Platinum 4 using that deck, because it's not consistent at all. It's BS, but it's not consistent. And that's why it's a problem. Okay, let's see what else this guy has. What do you have for me, Mr. Dark Magician Dude? Oh no! The McDonald's internet! Okay. I'm going first, which probably means that my opponent is playing Bystials. My opponent is probably playing the Dogmatica stuff. I can just set pass. I don't actually need to do anything. Because I have Bystials, and I also literally cannot do anything. I literally cannot do anything with this hand. My opponent is playing a 60-card pile deck. Okay, my opponent's playing Blue Eyes. He somehow made it to Platinum using Blue Eyes. That's kind of surprising, actually. He's using a Grassless Greeter Blue Eyes. Okay, which is good for me because Blue Eyes is light attribute. I don't know which one to summon. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can send one Bystial monster or one branded spell trap. Okay. If your opponent controls a special summon, special summons, okay, so Ball Drake, I should probably summon both of these at the same time. I don't know what is okay. Okay, End Phase. Let's go! Let's go! Baldrake! Blue Eyes White Dragon! Sinor! This guy! My man just set one and passed. He didn't even set it, he just put it in attack position. Okay, I can work with this. I can also work with the Slight attribute. The Bystial Lubellion. Okay, I can work with this. First of all, I'll just summon the Fallen of Albaz. And fuse using his monster. I don't need this other Albaz in my hand. I am also using dragon monsters, so the other card of which name is escaping me right now, won't do anything because it's also going to banish my monsters. Yeah, I'll just summon Mirror Jade. I want the Bystial Lubellion in my hand, so I'm not gonna get rid of it. And I'll just summon the Bystial Lubellion. Is this enough damage? I don't know if it's enough damage. And I'll send this Branded Fusion to my graveyard. That way I can use Branded Retribution to do things. It is? Alright! I can count! I know how to count! That's a lie, I don't know how to count. I get the funny music! That means I can count! Oh, that is exactly enough damage. Okay! I have the better going second deck. To be fair, I did end up with a really weird starting hand that wasn't able to do anything at all. I'm not sure how good Branded Retribution is, because so far I have never had to use it. I've drawn it a bunch of times but I've never actually had to use it. Not even sending it to the graveyard, but the thing is that there's not a whole lot of better options you can use with, like, sending a branded spell trap to the graveyard. Oh well. I finished my tea. My room temperature tea that was supposed to be hot. Okay, I'm going for... Is everyone playing Bystial Blue Eyes? I mean, we do have more stuff. We do have more stuff this time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna activate the Bystial Lubellion and add Bystial Druid Swarm. And I'm gonna add Bystial Druid Swarm. Because if my opponent is doing what I think he's gonna do, and he's using Dogmatica, then, like, the Dogmatica Ritual Monster is unaffected by extra deck effects, so this way I can still use Druid Swarm and get rid of it. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's use this, and Spriggan's Kit. And we'll use this and get rid of the Branded Fusion. I don't need it anymore. And summon the Ice Jade. Okay. So this way, I'll still be able to summon the Bystial Lubellion. And I still have a Bystial Druid Swarm and an Imperm in the back row. So I'll still be able to do things even if he has stuff. I don't like your stuff. Please get rid of it. Now. And I just end my turn. You can add to your hand or set one branded spell trap. Okay. Wait! I can set the branded retribution now! Let's go! I have so much negate! And by so much, I mean 2, which may or may not make a difference. What is Ancient Gear? Ancient Gear! I haven't seen that in a hot second. During the turn, their normal special summon, your opponent cannot target Ancient Gear monsters you control with card effects, and they cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. I mean, this doesn't actually target. This doesn't actually target. This doesn't actually target. Okay. Okay. I'm still oh? Wait, why am I not able to use the Branded Retribution? Do I have to target using Branded Retribution? Return to the extra deck, 1 face-up fusion monster you control, or 2 fusion monsters in your graveyard. Okay, negate that activation if you do destroy the card. I don't know why I'm not able to activate it, but okay. Battle phase! Banish! You can only use trap cards the next turn? Dang. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not that familiar with Ancient Gear. I do really like the Ancient Gear monsters, and despite the fact that I can also do a Crowler impression, I'm not that familiar with Ancient Gear, except for Ancient Gear Box, because that's basically the only one anyone ever uses. Let's go! Dang, if only Gold Ladder would be as easy as Platinum tier. You know? You know? Okay. There's gotta be something I can do to put Kaijus in here, but... You know what? You know what? I'm gonna leave it as it is. I'm gonna leave this deck as it is, and just modify it if I need to see it. I'm in Plat 3 right now. I haven't been in Plat for probably, like, half a year, because I really don't like grinding. I stream this game. I don't think I could mentally take grinding this game. I don't know why I'm in Plat right now. I shouldn't be in Plat. I'm gonna try to reach Diamond and probably Masters of Pendulum. Lol. I know, right? Am I going second? Yeah, it looks like I'm going second. You fool! You fool! My going second deck is better than yours. Oh well, this deck is supposed to... Oh no. Wait. He could already have... He could already... Okay. Okay. I'm using Odd Eyes Bystials? That sounds fun. Huh. Well, my opponent didn't summon anything, so I can't actually use Dogmatic Matrix or Incredible Ecclesia. Dang, this guy read me like a book. So he's probably also playing Bystials. Huh. Albion? Albion the Shrouded Dragon? Sending Branded Retribution to the graveyard? Oh, my opponent has something. He has something. I don't know what he has. I don't even know what kind of card sleeve he's using because it's upside down. You know, in hindsight, I probably should have sent the Albaz to the graveyard. That way I can special summon Blazing Cartesia. Oh well! That's what I get! I'm going to normal summon Incredible Ecclesia. And attack normally. Okay, here's my plan, right? My opponent has already activated Dogmatic Matrix. So its search effect, Dogmatic Matrix's search effect does not work. It only works on activation. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. So instead, I'll put this here, and I'll put Super Poly here, and end my turn. Unless if he has a second Dogmatic Matrix in the hand, I probably don't have to worry about his Ritual Monster. However, he did add the Ritual spell to his hand, which is kind of worrying, really. However, even if he's able to summon the Ritual Monster, Ibly... If this card in its owner's control is sent to the graveyard, summon your feeling ribs. Why? Why? Why are you being mean? Stop it. Wait! Wait! I have called by the grave! You fool! Even better! Even better! I have Bystial Magnum, but actually, I don't know if, because Bystial Magnum doesn't actually negate its effects, so I don't know if it'll still special summon itself if I banish it with Magnamut. Well, there goes the Ibly. What do you have now, my friend? Oh no, he has another one. That's fine. That's... Honestly, this is fine. This is fine. I have Incredible Ecclesia, and even if I didn't, I have a Super Poly. I have a Super Poly that I could use, so it doesn't actually matter. Okay, Secure Guard. Once per turn, if you would take battle or effect damage, you take no damage. Cannot be used as link material. Okay. He really wanted the Almirage in the graveyard, so maybe he's going for Access Code? Access Code Dogmatica. That is a deck and a half. Okay. Okay. I don't need to activate anything just yet. He's probably gonna activate the Fleur de Lis. No, he's activating the Maximus. Oh, that's why. Okay, that's why. He wanted a bunch of stuff in his graveyard. That's why he did the Link Monsters. This is still fine. This is still fine. If he summons his Ritual Monster, I will still be able to fuse with it. It is immune to being affected by extra deck monsters, but it's not immune to being fused with itself. My man just set the 5-headed dragon. Unsummon! Unsummon! I shall activate Incredible Ecclesia the Virtuous. Please, don't have an Ash... Oh good. Good. There's no Ash Blossom. That's... Don't need to do anything yet. Summon the Albaz. Albaz is gonna activate. Discarding the Blazing Cartesia because I don't really need it in my hand right now. Next, I will summon the Mysterion the Dragon Crown. That way, I can shut down all of his spellcaster summons. With Mysterion the Dragon Crown, if my opponent attempts to summon a spellcaster monster using its own effect, I get to banish all spellcaster monsters on the field. However, his Secure Gardener will still be on the field, but I don't really have to worry about that. And I still have a Super Poly on the field. I don't know how good a Super Poly on the field would be in this situation. Wait! I have a Garuda! I have a Garua! Wings of the Resident Life I could use with the Super Poly. I'm cooking! I'm cooking so much, and I still have a Dogmatica Matrix in my hand. Now, the triple tactics! By one weakness! Take control of one monster your opponent controls until the end phase. Why? Why? Why are you being so mean? Stop it. I will banish this Dogmatica Albazoa to summon the Magnemut. Wait, this card is called Magna Hut. I've been calling it Magnemut for the longest time. That's fine! I still have a Super Poly. It's gonna do me things, I promise. Okay. Magnemut? I'm still calling it Magnemut. This is fine. I still have a Dogmatica Matrix. Why? Why do you have things? Can I summon the Garua? Okay, I should be able to summon the Garua to get rid of my opponent's monsters. The thing is that I will be getting rid of the Dogmatica Matrix, though. But honestly, I think this is fine. Wait, why can't I activate Super Poly? Okay, now I can activate Super Poly. The thing is that I don't think I should activate Super Poly. No, I'm gonna hold off on the Super Poly. I don't think I'm gonna die just yet. I don't think I'm gonna die just yet, especially because my opponent activated Dogmatic Maximus, so I can send my cards from my extra deck to the graveyard to get me stuff. I'm still in this. I'm still in this. Okay. He's cooking. He's cooking. Don't let this man cook, please. My skills in Yu-Gi-Oh! They aren't good enough to let him cook. It's gotta be... So, if I were him, I'd probably send... I don't know, what did he send? What will he send? Probably stuff that... I don't know, Titanclad? Maybe Titanclad? I don't know if he's running a lot of Albaz cards in his deck. Doesn't really look like it. Okay. Garua and... What did he send? El Shaddol Al-Kapama? This is a really weird deck. Okay, I'll send Elder Entity and no, not that one. Send Titanclad. Okay, he's gonna be adding a Shaddol. I still have the Super Poly in my hand. I can activate Elder Entity to destroy the Mysterion. The thing is though, if he's able to... I basically need to survive until next turn, and then maybe I'll be able to... Why? Why do you have every single out? Stop it. Stop being mean. Why do you have infinite cards? Okay, that's fine. This is fine. As long as I don't die, I will be able to do things next turn. What the heck is that? During the main phase, you can fusion summon one Shaddol fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion material. Okay. 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 Is this enough damage, though? Okay, so... Yeah, that's gonna be enough damage, so I can't let him do this. I have to shotgun the Super Poly. Which means that I have to put my Dogmatica Matrix there. Which is really unfortunate for me. But I will get to live another turn. And I just have to hope that I top deck something. I just have to hope that I top deck something. Come on! Oh wait, no! I have cards here! You fool! Albaz. Oh god, the timer! This one. At the hand. This one. At hand. Oh good! Oh good! Oh good, it's a top deck! We're still in this, boys! Let's go! Okay. Why do you have infinite Ash? Why do you have infinite Max C's? Why do you have infinite Max C's? Stop it. I might still be able to do something with the Albaz. What? Okay. Okay. Let's discard. I don't need this incredible Ecclesia anymore. I can get rid of it. And activate Fallen of Albaz. And I still have my special summon left, so I might still be able to do something. Garua is a level 6. Blazing Cartesia. Wait, no. Why, Window? Why? Okay. Okay, that's still fine. That's still fine. I confuse with the... What? Huh? Fine, I still have the branded fusion. I still have the branded fusion. Why are you being so mean? Stop it. Beer Jade. Bear Jade! Bear Jade will save me! Okay. Now activate this to draw a card. No, this is fine. This is fine. Brandon lost! I activate Brandon lost! I activate Bear Jade. Getting rid of Sprint. Getting rid of this window. Activate this. Gonna be Brandon Fusion back. I special summon Blazing Cartesia. I should not have special summoned Blazing Cartesia. Now I attack like a normal person. What? What the heck just happened? End turn! Quickly! Activate fix! Get it! Get in there! Ah! Timer, why? This one. No! I do not have time to add it to the special summon this. Okay, we're good. Oh, I'm panicking so much. I can summon the Garganoggle. I do still have options. I have a Mirror Jade. Okay, Diviner of the Herald. Because, you know, reasons. That's unfortunate. That's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Honestly. Bear Jade's effect will still activate. Probably. And I still have a Blazing Cartesia, allowing me to fusion summon into something. Timer, why do you have to do this to me, Timer? Come on. Why? Why do you have 3 copies of those things? I think I'm just dead. Yeah, I'm just dead. Because my opponent has 3 copies of... somehow managed to top deck 3 copies of those. No! And I probably could have done something if the timer wasn't there. But unfortunately, the timer was there. And I don't think I could have done something. Okay. I think I'm gonna get rid of this... Well, the Incredible Ecclesia also goes back to hand. So I think I'm gonna get rid of 1 copy of the Bystial Lubellion and add a Kaiju. I could also add another copy of Dogmatica Matrix because apparently this card is super OP according to my opponent. But I think I'll just stick with this Kaiju and leave it like that. There's also... I might also get rid of Thespian Proskelion. I literally never summon it. Even though the Dust Dragon's effect is if my opponent special summons from the graveyard, I can special summon Dogmatica monster from my deck, or 1 Despia monster from my extra deck, and that will usually be Proskelion, but I don't think that really comes up that often, and I would rather summon Ecclesia. So I think I will get rid of Proskelion. I just need to find something to replace it. I already have Barons, so I need a level 8 Synchro. I don't know what to get rid of. The only thing that I have is Stardust Dragon. I don't have anything else. I believe there is a Bystial Synchro that's a level 8, I want to say? Or level 10. That might be pretty interesting to add once it comes out, but it's not out yet, so I can't use it. Not a whole lot of options that I can use that I don't already have. That I already have. I don't know, Stardust Dragon? Stardust Dragon, maybe. Okay, let's try adding Stardust Dragon. I don't think this is gonna make a difference, but I will add it. Okay, there we go. Let's try this again. Let's try this again and see what happens. Okay, we have Bystial Magna Hut, Branded Lost, and Branded Fusion. This is pretty much full combo. Fortune Vision? What? When this card is activated, you can add one Fortune Lady from your deck to your hand. Once returned, if a card you control is banished by a card effect, you can activate this turn. Monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. It's specifically anti-Beer Jade. Oh no! Once returned, if a card your opponent controls is banished by a card effect, you can make the next banner. Okay, this doesn't really do any. Let's go! Let's go! I don't know what happened, but it did. We take those. I'm counting that as a win. I'm going second. This is a going second deck. Although honestly, it should. I still feel like it could be optimized better for purely going second. Okay, we have Dogmatica Albazoa in our hand and literally nothing else. It's not good. Foolish Burial Goods. Oh no! Oh no! There it is! It's the tier! It's the tier, but I only have one Bystial in my hand. I only have one Bystial in my hand, and the rest of them are just pretty much just garbage. Okay. 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 Gonna get anything good in here? No! No! He had literally all of the Ishizus. If this card is something you can activate, each player sends the top 5 cards from there. Why do you allow this, Konami? Why is this a thing? I only have one Bystial. What happened? If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can fusion summon one fusion monster for answer, right? By placing fusion materials. Thing is though, I don't know what the choke point for tier is. Like, I don't know which one I should be banishing because there's literally all of them. Literally all of them went into the graveyard, and I only have one Bystial in my hand. I think I have to let this one go through because banishing one of the tier cards will do literally nothing, because apparently my opponent has every single tier card in the graveyard. Discard is special, you can take one tier elements card from your deck, either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. Imperm. I basically drew garbage. Despite not liking Bystials, I haven't read that much, or despite not liking Tier, I haven't read that much about Tiers, so I don't know their exact effects. I know they're trying to summon that one big scary dude and have a million bajillion cards in the graveyard, but let's go! Okay. 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 I don't know what the correct play here is. Okay, we got fusion deployment. That's pretty good. I have some stuff in my graveyard, apparently. I guess I'll just activate fusion deployment. Okay, now I'm gonna add the Blazing Cartesia. Okay. The moment where I actually have to... Wait, what is this? If a monster's... You can send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard. Why? Why do you have things? Stop it. If this card is sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck by placing fusion materials, hand, field, and/or okay. None of this is going to negate it, so I can't actually do anything with Bystials. Okay. Other aqua monsters to control. You can only use each effect. When your opponent activates... Okay, you can negate the effect and destroy it. Why? Why do you have infinite things? Blazing Cartesia? I really don't have anything I can do to respond to this. I'm thinking I might get rid of the Branded Retribution. It's literally doing nothing and I keep drawing it. And I guess I activate this one? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to actually properly interact with this deck. Okay. And then that happens, and then we summon this thing and it does stuff. Is this the part where we activate Branded Fusion? How does win happen? Wait, why does this randomly get sent to the graveyard? I'm confused. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna get rid of the Branded Retribution. It's not doing anything. It's literally not doing anything. Okay. And then stuff happens? The branded fusion? And then, Titanclad? Do we summon Titanclad? Because Dragos Depelia can negate a thing, so I think I just have to summon Titanclad. Because our regular Albaz combos won't do anything. Okay. And then I attack normally? Like a normal person? And then I attack like this. Your Dragos Depelia can do all at once. It's not going to do anything. And I attack with Bystials Severe. And then I activate the Bystial Lobelion. Getting rid of... Wait, why can't I not get rid of this? I'm confused. You know what? I think I'm just gonna set the branded retribution. That way I can have a negate. Instead of tributing the Titanclad, I'm just gonna set the retribution. Oh wait! Oh! Okay. The Bystial Rebellion can only be special summoned by tributing a level 6 or higher, and Dragos Depelia randomly makes things level 1 because reasons. Thank you, Konami, for your specifically niche card effect that specifically counters Bystials. I don't know what I should be doing. Like, I have one negate, but I don't know what the play for the negate is. Okay? I didn't actually need those cards in the graveyard, but okay. Why is this not activating? You're supposed to be activating things. It's not working. Okay. I think this is the part where we activate Branded Retribution. And we return Titanclad to the deck. And then we hope our opponent no longer has any play. Let's go! But then again, it's Tyr. Tyr's gonna play during my turn. Okay, Bystial Lobelion. That is pretty much almost useless here. Can activate Branded Retribution, but my opponent has... can I activate... Okay, Yugioh is not gonna send my stuff back to the deck, so I can activate Branded Retribution. Getting this Branded Fusion back to my deck. I apparently have an additional play. Bystial Lobelion! Let's go! And we add the... Baldrake? Okay. And the Baldrake is gonna special summon itself. By banishing the Havinous? Okay. And then... and then... Bystial Lubellion. I actually really like the effect, the summoning animation of Bystial Lubellion. It looks super cool. I'm struggling to talk here. Apologies if I'm not talking very much. I'm struggling to know what the play is. Now we activate Branded Fusion. Fusioning into the Albion. Now we dump the Albaz and the Incredible Ecclesia because I don't need it anymore. The Albion goes here. We chain block with Branded Lost. We activate Albion. And then we special summon... let's just go with Mirror Jade. I don't think there's a need to be fancy. Let's just go with Mirror Jade. Okay. Now we have the Mirror Jade. We can activate... We can get the Tribe Brigade Mercurier to negate things. Is this enough damage? Yes, it's enough damage. Let's go! Attack! Attack! Please don't have a response. Go! Mirror Jade, the Ice Blade Dragon! Attack my opponent directly! Let's go! Oh, that was really dodgy. I did not get to use my fancy Dogmatica ritual monster. Oh, I did it! Let's go! I'm somehow platinum rank tier 4. GG, it was a GG. My god. Let's grab the spoils of war as legacy pack. Fine. Fine, Konami. Fine, I'll pull from your dumb legacy pack that doesn't. Why do I have one of these left? Apparently I've never. Okay, apparently I don't. That's weird. That's weird. Okay, fine. I'll pull from your stupid legacy pack, not because I want to, because I have to. Oh wow, I got Jinzo layered. If only this UR card did something. What does this actually do? You can detach one material from this card, target one face-up monster component controls. Take control of it until the end phase, but it cannot activate its effects or declare an attack. If a trap is on the field, you contribute one monster, and if you do, destroy one face-up card in the field. You know what slot this competes with? You know what other rank 6 monster this competes with? This competes with Beatrice. You could summon Jinzo layered, or you could summon Beatrice. You could probably finagle this card somewhere into your Labyrinth deck, and it might work. I don't know how Labyrinth would summon it. Maybe if you put Bestial Labyrinth. You might be able to make this with Bestial Labyrinth, but then again, what's the point? Because there is none of these are quick effects. Beatrice, Jinzo, Bestial, lol. Yeah. Alright, let's do one more 100 pull. Oh wow, we actually got... Dang it! Dang it! We got 5 URs that we can't even dismantle. No! No, this is payback. This is karma for when I got that super amazing 10 pull the other day. This is karma. I remember this card. This card was actually in the Arc 5 manga, I believe. This is one of the boss monsters that the final evil dude summoned in the manga. It's pretty cool. This card does nothing though. Okay, fine. Let's get our complimentary gift box filled with stuff that we're not gonna use. Wasting gacha luck. IMO. I know, right? Go faster! There we go. I'm actually really excited for the rumored ninja deck that's allegedly coming. It looks really fun. Anything that's not summon Baron, like 30 different Barons just with different names, is pretty interesting in my book. Unless if it involves floodgates. Unless if its name is Fluanderies. Then it's not good. Okay. Am I going first or second? I'm going second. We got Faluna Albaz, Ecclesia, Saranir, and Branded Fusion. This is a pretty stacked hand. Oh no, Vertal Sliff. Vertal Sliff Adamantipator. I actually don't really know what Vernal Sliff really does. I don't face it that often, and I didn't take a very good look at it. So I actually don't know what they do. I'm kind of surprised that Block Dragon is still here. Well, I can use Mirror Jade to get rid of it, so maybe it's not that bad, but my opponent probably will summon other things. If my opponent summons a... Why? Why do you have things? Why do you have floodgates? Why is this legal? Stop it. Okay, did my opponent normal summon this turn? I think he already did. Then again... Oh yeah, the IP, my favorite Vertal Sliff card. Ah! Oh yeah, my opponent did not normal summon this turn. Stop it. Why? Why do you have things? Which one of these is a dark attribute that I could use? What? Block Dragon is definitely once per turn. Yo, yeah, sure. Okay, we're probably gonna be here for a while. My opponent is playing IP Vernal Sliff Adamantipator Block Dragons. Psst. And I can do literally nothing about it. Okay, there's the mandatory Baron, you know, as you do. As you do. And it's gonna normal summon the Floodgate that prevents both players from special summoning non-Earth monsters. Rules for thee, but not for me, am I right? It's just like YouTube, or Twitter, or literally any other social media platform. And the Abyss Driller, because, right, why not? Abyss Driller, my favorite Earth attribute monster. And he's running Ishizu! Isn't that great? I don't think I can actually do anything. I don't think I can do anything against this deck. Yeah, I can't actually do anything against this deck. There's too much negates in the field, and not enough dark monsters. This time I'm gonna try going first, and then see what happens. I know this is a primarily going second deck, but I'm gonna try going first. And we got all of our going second cards! Isn't that great? Yay! Well, we do have 2 copies of Call by the Grave, randomly, but we also drew our Kaiju, which is completely useless going turn 1. So I'll just summon the Blazing Cartesia and end my turn. Yeah, I have literally nothing I can use to interact with this. Beckoned by the World Chalice? And Platinum? Okay, fine, sure. Sure, why not? I'll activate it. And... Let's go! I have no idea what kind of deck you're trying to pull off with normal summoning that thing, but okay. What were you playing? What are you playing? World Chalice? How did you get to Platinum using World Chalice? Avita the Rebuilder of Worlds. Sprite. Sprite Mystical Shine Ball. This is a weird deck. This is a very strange deck. Okay. I think I got a couple of duels left in me still. What time is it now? Oh, it's 5:08. I gotta wrap up pretty soon. Thank you, Waluigi! Okay, finally, we have Bystials in our hand. This is a pretty good deck, or this is a pretty good hand. Got Blazing Cartesia, Fallen of Albaz, but even better Dogmatic Matrix. My opponent did not summon anything. Okay. He just set one and pass. I got a max C. You better have been really useful any other time, but no, apparently not. Okay. I'll just summon the Blazing Cartesia. And activate the Blazing Cartesia. And summon the... Albion, I guess. Okay, I'll summon the Albion. My opponent seemingly did not summon anything, so I think the play would be to discard Max C. You fool! You fool! You put a card on the field! Which means that I get to do things. Let's activate Max C. My opponent now has a monster on the field, which means that I get to activate Dogmatic Matrix. Okay. The interesting thing is, he banished my Cartesia, but Albion literally doesn't matter. Wait, never mind. Never mind, it does matter that he banished it. It doesn't... I mean, I can still just summon Lubellion, the Searing Dragon. The only thing is, I'll have to ditch one of the cards in my hand. but I think it's fine. Okay, I'll send Bystials in the graveyard, and I'll summon Lubellion. Lubellion's gonna activate. I'm gonna ditch the Fleur-de-Lis because I don't need... Oh, I have a better idea. I have a better idea. I'll ditch Bystials Beast Swarm, Druid Swarm Worm thing. That way... Oh no, the Super Poly! It doesn't matter! I still have Dogmatica Matrix! And the Super Poly doesn't actually matter because Lubellion can special summon from, like, the banished pile or the graveyard, so the Super Poly doesn't actually do anything. Okay, there's the Dragostapelia. It doesn't matter. I have a Kaiju! I have a Kaiju, so it literally doesn't matter. Is my opponent going to react off of this? I'm gonna wait for him to... Okay, he did the correct choice. If he didn't activate this immediately... okay. Target one face of monster opponent controls, place one predator counter, okay? Negate the activated effects of your opponent's monsters that have predator counters. I mean, it doesn't actually matter, because I can just attack into this guy anyways. So I'm not gonna use it now. I'm going to save it for next turn, because I have Dogmatica Matrix, and it does not matter that this guy is level 1. I'll still be able to get rid of the Dragostapelia, and then the moment I get rid of Dragostapelia, Mirror Jade will still be active. So I'm gonna activate Dogmatica Matrix. Because my opponent has a card on the field now, I'll get to add 2 different things. I'll add Albazoa, and I'll add the Dogmatic Calamity. I should have added the Incredible Ecclesia. Not the Ecclesia the Virtuous. I'm dumb. I could have put Fleur-de-Lis on the field, but I didn't. Because I'm dumb. Oh well. He can't get away with this, having all the answers. I have all of the answers. So like always, I will check my opponent's deck beforehand. So, in case my opponent has stuff that I really don't want in the graveyard. My opponent has stuff that I really don't want in the graveyard. So, I'll simply put his... I'll simply put his Guardian Chimera in the graveyard. And I won't activate Albazoa's effect to put things in the graveyard because there's no point. And I'll just attack like a normal person. Wait a second. I think that's enough damage. I think that's enough damage. If I Kaiju this, and I activate Mirror Jade to get rid of this, and I banish this, and I put Fleur-de-Lis on the field, it should be enough damage unless my opponent has another Bystial on the field. In the hand, rather. This should still be enough damage. Why did I not activate its effects? That's fine. Let's go! Let's go! My going second deck is better than your going first one. What was my opponent running? I want to see his deck. Okay, so standard Bystial Dogmatica. That I want to say, like, this is the exact same deck list that I saw Decade using. I think it was Decade. It could have been something else, someone else. Wait, no! This is the same deck that I think it was Distant Coder. I think Distant Coder showcased this deck with Gimmick Puppet Nightmare Lock. So he probably just net decked this deck off of him, meaning that I no longer feel sorry for this guy at all whatsoever because Gimmick Puppets. Well, then again, people have been playing this for a while, so let's just say there is a reason why Branded Expulsion is banned in the TCG, is because it can summon the Gimmick Puppet Nightmare to your opponent's field, and Gimmick Puppet Nightmare locks you into Gimmick Puppets. That's why you have to show no mercy to your opponent. You have to show no mercy, because they'll be playing some kind of BS thing like this. Well, then again, with Gimmick Puppets, with Bystials, if I had a normal summon left, I could simply just tribute summon one of the Bystials and get rid of the Gimmick Puppet. Okay, I'm going second. My deck is better going second anyways. Thank you, Waluigi. Okay, we have a Bystial, but we also have Max C, which is really good. My opponent is playing a 45 card deck. We have the Bystial Lobelion, Branded Fusion, and Fallen of Albaz, so our hand is pretty stacked, despite the fact that we don't have a single Bystial. Well, we only have one Bystial in our hand. My opponent is currently fighting his McDonald's Wi-Fi. McDonald's Wi-Fi. The real tier 0 card. The real tier 0. Okay. My opponent branded opening, which means that we max C. My opponent Ash Blossom, which means that I am sad. No! I would ideally like to get branded, like, more Dogmatica cards for my next turn, because my opponent's probably gonna find some way to get to the Mirror Jade. And the thing with Albazoa, the ritual monster, it's unaffected by my opponent's extra deck card effects. So Mirror Jade won't be able to send it to the graveyard. Unfortunately, I did not draw any of my... Oh no! Oh no! This is branded tier. My opponent's probably gonna be able to get... both tier combos and Mirror Jade going. I don't know if I can play through this. Not with this hand. My opponent just somehow did the miracle draw. His McDonald's Wi-Fi didn't affect him at all. McDonald's Wi-Fi wasn't OP enough. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's the Lobelion. I don't know when I should be... I really need to read up on tier. I really need to read up on tier effects. I'm not that familiar with them as I want to be. So, I believe that tier elements require at least 2 tiers to fusion summon, I'm going to bank on the fact that my opponent's final card is not a tier card. So I'm gonna activate Bystials. Shirts, MCDs, they might be at Starbucks. No, Yugioh, he's a Yu-Gi-Oh player. He's not snooty enough to be at Starbucks. Oh boy. So I'm gonna have to let him get off the Mirror Jade. But I think that's better than going into his tier combos. His Keldeo literally doesn't matter because his tier elements won't be able to fusion summon from the deck. I just have to hope that his final card isn't a tier card. Okay, man just decides to shuffle my Max C back into the deck. You know, because reasons. Wait, does that mean that I can't... Okay, that's actually really interesting. It means that I won't be able... Because he shuffled his tier back into the deck, I won't be able to special summon Saranir, but that also means that I have it for next turn. So it almost doesn't even matter. I didn't actually need the Saranir in my hand on the field in the first place. I really didn't need this card. My opponent does have the Mirror Jade. My opponent has face down. His face down terrifies me. Okay, here's what I want to do. I want to attempt to bait out the Mirror Jade effect. I got a Druid Swarm that's really good. My opponent has no dark attributes in the graveyard. Say it. Okay, I'll activate the Bystial Lubellion. My opponent's field is lighting up, which means he does have a response, but it probably means that his Mirror Jade is just active. What am I adding? I think it's a good idea to add the... Let's add the Magnemut. I'm forever calling this card Magnemut, even though that's not actually his name. I'm going to add the branded... I'm going to activate the branded fusion. I'm going to immediately activate the branded fusion because I have a Fallen of Albaz in my hand. So I want to attempt... I still want to attempt to bait out his Mirror Jade effect. I don't know what's in his face down, and frankly, that terrifies me. Wait! Let's go! Negate! Renbrum! The Striking Dragon! I kinda wish... I wish this card has a summoning animation. It looks so cool. This card needs a summoning animation. Konami, please! If they run branded tier Bystial Ishizu, they have enough money to pump caffeine into their veins. That is true. No, it's not more, it's less expensive than a hero deck. Hero decks, hero players, they can afford to go to Starbucks. Okay, Fallen of Albaz. I'm doing my best Decade impression. Negate! Incidentally, I have a hero deck IRL and in Master Duel, but I hate caffeine. I hate coffee. If you control a... You can target one effect monster your opponent controls. negate its effects, then send one monster you control to the graveyard. Say it! It's fine. This is fine. This is fine! This is fine! My opponent is unable to, Can I do anything? Can I actually do anything? Don't they also have tea option at Starbucks too? They do, but it's like, I don't know. It's super expensive tea that does nothing. Okay, merely effect activates. If this card is sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can fusion summon one fusion monster by placing hand, field, and or graveyard. Can he actually do anything with this? Can he actually do anything with this? Well, then again, I do have a Druid Swarm. You know what? Why not? Why not? I have plenty. I have plenty of stuff. I have plenty of hand trap. I have plenty of Bystial hand traps, so might as well. I don't know what he's able to fusion. I don't like it. Stop it. It's not nice. I'm gonna send my Retribution to the graveyard, and I'll activate it to bring back the branded fusion in my hand. It's not gonna do anything in my hand, but I mean, might as well have it for next turn. And it's better to do this now because my opponent doesn't have any Ishizu cards in the graveyard. And Druid Swarm, if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can target one special summon monster your opponent controls, send it to the graveyard, okay? Now I can activate the Bestial Lobelion, tributing Druid Swarm, and Druid Swarm will be able to destroy the Mirror Jade, and Rinda will be able to negate it. Let me... You can negate that effect. Okay. Send to the graveyard. Let's go! Let's go! Take that, Ishizu Bystial Albaz tier. I'm still not able to summon my funny card. I'm still not able to summon my funny card using Dogmatica Matrix because right now I don't think it's a good idea to fully go full in on Albazoa because the new cards just recently came out, right? And so your opponent's very likely also going to be running Albaz Dogmatica Bystial stuff. And Albaz Dogmatica Bystial stuff really wants their extra deck to be in the graveyard. And they also don't always summon turn 1. So I don't think it's a good idea to go full in on Dogmatica Matrix. So that's why I only have 2 copies of it in here. Yeah. If I were to put 3 copies of it in here, I'd probably get rid of Branded Retribution, because it's really not doing anything. You know what, let's see if there's anything we can do to get rid of Branded Retribution. Is there anything I can do to get rid of Branded Retribution? Dogmatica. I could get another Nadir Servant, but I don't really want to because I'm a really cheap person that doesn't like spending gems. I don't think it's a good idea to go fully in on Dogmatica just yet, until like more support comes out. Bystials. And Albaz. You know what? Maybe I should just add another kaiju. I could just add another kaiju. You know what? Let's do it. Let's get rid of this, add another kaiju, and then see what happens. You know what? Maybe I should have just added maybe I should have added Ash Blossom, because they don't actually run Ash Blossom in this deck, because there's not a lot of room for it. I think it's probably a better idea just to add Ash Blossom. Okay, we got Dogmatic Calamity, we got Fusion Deployment, and we got Branded Fusion. Our hand is stacked for once! Blackwing. Blackwings. I don't think Blackwings itself will be able to do anything against this deck. Because I can normal summon that Fallen of Albaz to fuse using their Blackwing monsters. The problem is that if Blackwings decide to go outside of Blackwings, which they very much can, Blackwings are fully capable of going into Red Supernova Dragon. But I do have a Fusion Deployment. It can get me the Ecclesia the Virtuous, and Ecclesia the Virtuous can get me into my Dogmatica Ritual stuff. I did not know that Blackwing Assault Dragon had a summoning animation. That is actually very cool. He has two! There are two of them now! Beals is not banned. App, that's an option. It is. Okay, my opponent has two face downs. That I don't even need to use Fusion Deployment. I have Dogmatic Matrix. I want to attempt to bait my opponent out though. I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to normal summon the Fallen of Albaz. And discard the Blazing Cartesia because I don't actually need it anymore. My opponent, do you have a response? Do you have a response? My opponent's field is lit up. Okay, that's an imperm. We baited out one of his cards, that's good. Traditionally, Blackwings special summon literally everything out of their extra deck, so we could be able to do things. Wait, what? Each time your opponent activates a monster effect. Wait, does this burn? Sit. Sit. Fusion Deployment. Let's go! We baited out the Ash Blossom! Alright, I'm gonna activate the Dogmatica Matrix. Adding the Dogmatica Albazoa. And adding the Ecclesia the Virtuous. So I don't want to be activating Ecclesia just yet, because I want to get rid of all of my opponent's extra deck, because Blackwings can't really function without their extra deck. So I don't really have to worry about them coming back. First of all, I will activate Dogmatica Matrix, because I want to see if there's any problem cards in his deck. Not really. Not really. I'm gonna get rid of his Baron. And then I'll activate Albazo. No, I should probably attack first. Yeah, let's attack first. I'll attack this. Oh no! Don't get rid of my evenly matched. Dogmatic monsters during host turn, you can, okay. Oh no! Don't get rid of my fallen Albaz that you can use to attack into. I'll activate Albazoa to get rid of my opponent's extra deck. Ha! Ha! You made me banish my completely useless card. And I don't think I actually have to do anything else. And I could probably just end my turn here. I can summon Ecclesia the Virtuous, which I think I will. I think I will summon Ecclesia the Virtuous, so I'll be able to have a negate in my hand. Take that! I'll activate Ecclesia the Virtuous, put it here, in defense position. I will be taking damage, but it shouldn't be enough to kill me. In this way, I'll have a negate in my hand in case something weird happens. I'll just end my turn. I don't need to do anything else. Oh no! Don't destroy my all cards on the field! my Dogmatic Matrix, no! Beals is not banned, so that's an option. That could be. Uh-oh, what's happening? Blackwing Assault Dragon. But my opponent doesn't have a Beals in the extra deck because I checked his extra deck. I checked his extra deck. He does not have anything left in there. Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! Yeah! Woo! That was really satisfying. Take that, burn deck! Oh man, I want to look at this deck again. I didn't actually know that Blackwings had a burn option. The version that I usually see played is the Red Supernova Dragon version, where they have Assault Dragon, Full Armor Master, and Red Supernova Dragon out on the field at the same time. You're evenly matched, it did nothing. You got rid of my card that you could have attacked into and possibly dealt some damage. Yeah, my opponent is not playing anything in the extra deck that is able to take down Albazoa. Alrighty, let's continue. Okay. Am I going first or am I going second, Mr. Bunnyman? I'm going second. Let's go. Okay, what do I got? Okay, we got an Imperm and a Dogmatica Matrix, and a Bystials Serenor, and a Lubellion. Wait, is this the same guy? When this card is normal summon, you can add one card that mentions Blackwing Dragon from your deck to hand, except Blackwing, the Suri, the whatever this card is called. Now! Stop it! Well, then again, if this is a Blackwing player, he will be playing... Okay, I should have waited. That's my mistake. You can send this card from hand for one black for the Whirlwind. Okay. Yeah, that's my mistake. He's probably also playing Raid Raptor cards. So I probably should have waited until the Raid Raptor came online and used Imperm. If you control a Blackwing monster, it's okay. During your main phase, you can send this card on the field to the graveyard along with one or more non-tuner Blackwing monsters from the deck, so that the levels equal 8. And if you do, special summon one Blackwing Dragon. Okay. I don't think my one Imperm would have really done anything. My opponent just has too many extenders. Blackwings have a lot of extenders. I do have a Dogmatica Matrix in my hand, though. And I don't think anything my opponent can do is going to be able to stop Albazoa? That's his card name? Wait, what? If a Blackwing Synchro monster, okay, you can banish this card, target one Blackwing monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand, takes 700 damage. Okay. Okay. If you synchro summon... Okay, you can target one... Okay. I'm gonna activate Bystials Serenor. So he's getting both of these cards. Okay. Okay. I'm going to get rid of his tuner. I don't know what his combo line is because Blackwings are pretty complicated, but I'm going to get rid of his tuner. And he gets that back to the hand. He can't make a rank 4. What does this do? No, he can't make a rank 4. No! He has another one! No! He has a tuner in his hand, no. Okay. Okay, we might be in some trouble here. If I can get off the Dogmatica Matrix... If I can get off the Dogmatica Matrix, I should be good. My opponent doesn't have any Ash Blossoms or anything that can stop the Dogmatica Matrix. What the heck, dude? Why did you get back the card that I just banished? This banishing mean nothing to you. Konami just really likes their burn decks. Konami really likes their burn decks. Okay, so I should still be fine. I don't think this is enough burn damage to kill us. What? Why? Stop it. It should be enough. Why? They're wise tricks, no. Stop it. Check, it's another player. I don't know. Two people happen to be playing Blackwings at the same time. Back to back. Ugh. The Rusty Bardiche! Okay, the Rusty Bardiche will be able to stop... Oh? Okay! Okay, if that was a Fog Blade, then we would have been screwed. But that's not a Fog Blade. He's probably aiming for... Wait, is that this one lock combo? This could be a lock combo. I think my opponent's aiming to lock us with like some sort of number monster. You know, because reasons. Just give every deck a floodgate, because why not? Yeah, I think I've seen this before. I think he's going to lock me. The Bystial, it did nothing! This one. Please! Stop! My god! Okay, that's the full armor mass. I don't think my opponent's done yet. I don't think my opponent's done yet because, you know, reasons. Why? Why do you have infinite extenders? Stop it. Why do you have even more extenders? If I try Game Mercurier, it's doing absolutely nothing. Of course the Borrow Load, because why not? Because why not? Okay, Okay, we have a Bystial Baldrake. That's not bad. It's not the best either. I'm going to attempt to bait out everything my opponent has before using Dogmatic Matrix. Okay. Let's try the Bystial Lubellion. Negate it! No! Okay. Oh, wait! Wait! Oh, wait, no, that wouldn't work. What? I don't know, this one? Why? Why do you have floodgates in your game, Konami? What is this? I think I'm just dead. Unless... Okay, Bystial Druid Swarm. This one? This one. Okay. And then I banish This thing? Wait! Savage Dragon is negated! He negated his own card! Let's go! I think I'm still in this! Okay, Druid Swarm is up. Now we tribute the Druid Swarm for the Lubellion. Wait, no, not yet! No! Okay, fine, whatever. Oh, wait, he doesn't have any token things on the Warlord Savage Dragon, so he can't negate my card! Wait a second. Oh, wait, no, that's not how this works. Dang it. Everything is still negated. Why is this so broken? Why is this card so broken? Why? Why do you do this to me, Konami? Okay. And then I will get rid of... I don't know, this one? And... put it... here. And then I'll attack? Like this. Okay, I should have put Lubellion in defense position. I didn't know that Callie's effect was still active, even if you don't, you know, even if you get it off the field. It's just completely broken. If my opponent doesn't... I still might be in this. I just have to hope that my opponent drew a completely useless card. Because I have Dogmatica Matrix, and my opponent has no response to this. Let's go! Let's go! Where were you when I needed you? Come on! Okay. Please, do not have an Ash Blossom in your hand. Dogmatica Matrix! Add Albazoa! Add Dogmatic Calamity! I should have added something else. Oh well, that's fine. Activate Dogmatic Calamity! Send the Geomathmic Final Sigma! Summon! Activate! I should have looked at his extra deck first, oh well. Okay. I think I'm gonna get rid of his Boar Load in case something happens. Oh my. Each time, okay. Okay. It does nothing. Activate Dogmatica Matrix! No. my deck. Okay. Sending the Elder Entity Nidis. Burrowload Savage Dragon, you're gone. Attack! Hope that my opponent doesn't draw anything good next turn. Please, do not play kaijus in your deck. No, you don't need to play kaijus. What? A Blackwing? You need to put more Blackwing monsters into your deck. What do you mean kaiju? I don't think he has anything left. I was able, if I win this, that means that I played through a full Blackwing combo, Kali Yuga lock. I have managed to play through it. Almost a misclick on the Armor Master? Yeah, I know. Come on! Do it! If anything weird happens, I still have a kaiju in my hand. Okay, face down. Imperm? I don't think it's that useful in this situation, but okay. Albazoa activate. I have to use the restroom so badly. Okay. Dogmatic Matrix. My opponent wants something to still be in his extra deck. That's it! This is the last card that can save him. Blackwing Assault Dragon. Be gone! Attack! Face down, Imperm. Come on. What do you got? What do you got for me? Huh? Punk? That's a face down. Branded Fusion. Dogmatic Matrix before something else weird happens. Opponent's deck, we know what his final monster is. Let's send a card from my deck in case something weird happens, so I can have a thing for next turn. Let's send that one. Next, I'm gonna activate Branded Fusion. I don't know what his face down is. It could be anything. If it's a Mirror Force, I'm just dead. Let's summon the Albion. And the Jizukiru. I do not need this Jizukiru anymore. And then, I'll summon the Albion. The Albion's gonna activate. He's going to summon the Lubellion. And the Titanclad. And I'll activate this. And I'll activate this. And I'll discard this. And I'll summon this! And I attack like a normal person! Do we... Oh yeah, I do have... Dang it! Dang it! Okay, this is the last duel. I have to do this quickly. I'm almost done. Attack! Attack! Let's go! I can't believe it. I played through the Yuli Kala lock. Okay, actually, I lost track of time. That's my bad. I actually have to go now. Okay, so next week plan, same thing, more Tears of the Kingdom on Friday, more Master Duel on Saturday, and on Wednesday, there probably will be a video coming out at 3 p.m. Watch out for that, the next Fix the Next video. If nothing else goes wrong, I'll put it on the schedule. Alright, I really have to go now. I lost track of time. Okay, if you've been watching, I've been Kenyaki, you've been beautiful, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!